Hey guys, my name's Jose Najarro, and we're gonna do a quick look at earnings. This is the second episode where we're doing this. I'm doing this in between episodes, so I just want to do a quick look at the past earnings that happened Thursday, Friday, and I think Wednesday. And to see what future earnings are coming up. This is gonna help me determine what episodes to go forward with. So let's get started. All the information I provided was taken from Seeking Alpha. You guys can go check out their website. Definitely a really cool website to just get quick information. So the first one we're going to talk about is Bank of America. We did do a previous episode where a lot of the big banks already went, but we can see the trend still continues. Bank of America reported the 17th. Earnings per share were 74 cents, a surprise by 3 cents, not much, but a surprise is a surprise. Revenue was $23.23 billion and a revenue surprise of $101 million. So we can see banks are still going pretty strong. They're beating by earnings. They're surprising both earnings per share and revenue. Most of the companies we've actually taken a look at have beaten both earnings per share and revenue surprise. Next, we're going to take a look at Netflix. Netflix was down 11%. I did do a quick video on Netflix, about 15 minutes of where I read through all the earnings slides. So make sure to go check out that video. I recommend it for any Netflix investor. I'm neither bullish or bearish on the stock. I was just reporting the information at hand. They did earnings per share actual of 60 cents. They beat surprise by 5 cents. Revenue was 4.92 billion and it missed by 11.38 million. IBM was up about 5% at the moment I made this slide. Announcement again 7/17. Earnings per share was $3.17 and earnings surprised by 8 cents. Revenue was 19.16 billion and it missed by about $35 million. So IBM is actually one of the stocks I definitely want to take a look at in the future. Bank of America as well. So these are companies that I'm definitely going to try to attempt to look at before next earnings. But there's so many companies that I love that it's definitely not all of them are going to happen. So if you guys want me to take a look at in detail of these companies, make sure to post on the comments, and then we'll do a Netflix style video on them. Next, we have eBay. eBay was up about 2%. Earnings per share was 68 cents. It beat by 6 cents, and a revenue surprise of 13.72 million to have an actual revenue of $2.69 billion. All right, next we have Microsoft. Microsoft was up about 2.6%. Microsoft has been killing the game. It's definitely in a crazy uptrend. It announced on the 18th of July, earnings per share were $1.37, and it beat by 16 cents. That's actually a pretty big beat. Revenue actual was $33.72 billion, and the revenue surprise was beat by almost $1 billion. So that's actually pretty strong, and I can see why this company maintains strong. Microsoft is definitely one of the companies I want to keep looking at in the future, and I'm definitely going to do a video on Microsoft. Next, we have TSM, which is Taiwan Semiconductor, and it was up about 4.4%. Just because of the money conversion, I'm pretty sure it was harder for them to do the EPS actuals, but I'm pretty sure it was a beat on earnings per share. But revenue was $7.77 billion. Lucky 7. So revenue surprised it beat by $122 million. Taiwan Semiconductor is one of the first semiconductor companies to go up, so I definitely want to take a look at them as well, just to see what the trend is saying about the other semiconductors, right? We have Intel, AMD, we have MU, we have NVIDIA. So this one's going to be able to tell me at least what's the overall strength looking at. So I definitely want to take a look at TSM as well in a future episode. So UNH, United Health Group, is down about 2%. It announced on the 18th, earnings per share were $3.60. It did beat by 14 cents. Revenue was $60.6 billion. This company made a lot of money out of revenue. Revenue surprised by $48 million, not by much. And we can see Microsoft had less revenue and a higher revenue surprise, and I can see why that company is doing so good. United Health Group, I definitely would like to take a look at, but it's not on top of my list. We have PM, Philip Morris, up 8%. They had announcement on the 18th. Earnings per share were $1.46. Earnings surprise, it beat by 13 cents. Revenue was $7.7 billion, and it was a surprise by a beat of $274 million. Blackrock, it's up. Earnings per share were 68 cents. Earnings per share surprise were beat by 6 cents. Revenue was $2.7 billion, a beat by 13 million. Nothing too impressive, but I know BlackRock is a big investment bank, so I would just like to see what this company, I would like to do an episode on them just to be able to see what the people here have to say about future outlook. So it's just to get some other perspective of how the market is going. We have Amex, American Express, up 2.6%. Earnings per share were 22 cents. It actually missed by 9 cents. Revenue was $13.1 billion, and it beat by $258 million. And these are some of the upcoming earnings. There's nothing really good happening on Monday, in my opinion. We have Whirlpool Corporation's Monday after hours. We have Logitech Monday after hours. But Tuesday seems where the fun begins. So Tuesday we have some of the stocks I definitely want to take a look at. We have Visa Tuesday after hours. We have Coca-Cola Tuesday before hours. Texas Instrument Tuesday after hours. So see, with Texas Instruments, it's also form of a semiconductor company. So I would like to take a look at Taiwan Semiconductor before earnings happened for Texas. We have Lockheed Martin in the defense industry doing Tuesday morning. We have Chipotle, who has been on this crazy uprise, and it's happening on Tuesday after hours. We have Snapchat Tuesday after hours. We have the toy store Hasbro Tuesday in the morning. We have JetBlue Airlines Tuesday morning, and we have Harley Davidson Hog Tuesday morning. So these are there's definitely upcoming earnings, some strong companies happening in the next few days, and I'm pretty sure Wednesday, Thursday are going to be packed with some really good companies. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This was just a quick intermediate episode to let you know, guys, how things are going with the earnings on some of the